Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on my video. I do have a video here. It is a Temu product review. It is this 45,000 RPM nail drill. Um, I just want to make sure you guys know how well this drill works before you go ahead and purchase it. Um, so I am definitely geared toward affordable products, things that are not extremely expensive. I cannot afford the $200 nail drill, so I am looking for something that is a lower price that has just as many features and works great. Sadly, this product does not work so great. It is good for a starter, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So I do have these nails here. I don't like the little lines that I drew, so I am going to remove them and redo them. And I do want you to hear and see the process of this drill. So to get started, this nail drill does go up to 45 RPM. It does state that it is a high speed, efficient nail drill. It does not have a name brand on the item, but here is the image right here. It's not too loud, so I do appreciate that. Let's take a listen. It is not loud at all, to be honest. You can hear a slight hum to it at its highest point, but it's not bad. Some nail drills are extremely loud and they don't really do much. It does have a forward reverse feature. It does pause and you do not lose the settings that you set to the drill. It has a nice base to it, and it does have several little hole compartments where you can put your drill bits. It does come with a little stand, or you can use the little detachable cup holder that can just hold the nail drill to the side of the base. When in use, this is how the drill sounds as you're fanning or filing your nail. So the drill also comes with several drill bits. I believe there's six in all, and at least six, seven sanding bands. I did do a product unboxing for this same item, so if you want to see everything that comes in it, go ahead and take a look at that video. Um, let's get started with my overall opinion of the item. If I was gonna give it star rating 1 to 5, I would give it a 3.5 star rating. Um, almost 4. I don't think it's the best of the best. It was at least $19. I wasn't spending no more than 20. So when I got this, it was around $19. It works. It's good for the money. If you're looking for something affordable, cheap, whatever you want to call it, if you're looking for something affordable that gets the job done, then this is perfect. Now, if you're a nail tech, I don't recommend getting this item because you are going to be working with all kind of clients all the time. You're going to be using acrylic, hard gel, soft gel, a lot of different products. This drill does not stand up to filing down an acrylic nail set or filing down hard gel. It's gonna stop midpoint as soon as you try to apply a lot of pressure to file the nail down. Basically, it just stops in its tracks. You can have it on whatever speed. As soon as its battery starts to die, the nail drill will just stop. um, as soon as you apply pressure to the nail. I do have a little clip of what I'm talking about here. So my main point of what I'm saying is if you use this drill consistently and you are using it for what it's intended to be used for, which is filing hard surfaces, it is not going to last long. It is going to basically freeze on you. Um, You'll have to remove the sanding band off the nail for it to start spinning again. And I don't think that's really um, suitable, good enough for a nail tech because you want something that's durable, reliable, and consistent. This is good for small projects, light projects, and not so often. So I do recommend it for someone that's using it at home. If you're a nail enthusiast or you just like doing your own nails for fun, you're using it for a craft, then it will last and it is good for that. Another issue that I have with it is after using it for a little while, the battery power dies. It does not have long lasting battery power like the advertisement says. I use this for two different nail sets. I just filed off a color on one, and then the other one I just trimmed up some press-on nails. And the battery power did die eventually, the same day. I did use it for a lot. I mean, I did use it for two sets, so I'm not going to be lying here. But it still did die sooner than the advertisement says it would. Um, So if you're going to use it a lot, please don't get it. I would just save up that $20 and wait a couple more months or weeks and save up again and just get yourself a higher quality nail drill. Now, I do want to point out it does matter what sanding band you're using or drill bit. If you're using something that's only supposed to buff the surface of your nail and you're using it to file off the entire nail, that's going to use a lot of energy. You're going to have to use the correct drill bit for the project that you're doing. If you see, I was using the wrong drill bit to sand in the beginning. I had to change it to this one. This drill bit definitely does remove product faster. So please make sure you're using the correct drill bit. That does help. You don't want to drain your battery because you're using the wrong drill bit. Once I changed the drill bit to this one, this sanding band here, it worked perfectly. It removed the lines that I was looking for, faster speed, very nice. It did a great job with this part right here. No issues at all. This drill bit, this nail drill is actually really good for lighter weight projects. I don't think it'll stand up to removing acrylic and hard gel all the time as a profession. But it did do a great job here. So let me go ahead and remove the rest of this, and then I'll be back with the next set and my other concern with the nail drill. So if you notice, I did have two different dust collectors. Um, I have a video up for both of those dust collectors. If you want to know why I switched dust collectors, definitely take a look at my videos on the reviews. It'll explain exactly why. Um, I do recommend saving up to get the products that you're looking for. You don't want to just go ahead and get something super cheap and have 20 different cheap products because you don't want to wait to get the item you're looking for. I know the holiday season is around the corner and you want to get something and probably need something right away, but you want to make sure you get something that's going to last. You don't want to spend $20 17 different times and then end up basically spending as much as you could have used just to get the one product that worked perfectly the first time, if that makes sense. I'd rather save up to get the item that you know is going to work, you know has great reviews, and it is a little bit more expensive. I am very affordable. I like to go for cheap items, but sometimes you just have to wait and get the expensive product, is what I'm saying. So now we do have this nail set. Here is the second one that I was referring to. Um, I did go ahead and put all the little nails on this here, and I need to trim them up, file them down so they can look very nice and professional. So I love the fact that the drill comes with its own little base. You can stand it up in the base, but as I say that, it keeps tipping over, it keeps falling. The whole base will tip over and fall. It depends on where you're placing the base on your table. You have to have that thing right next to your hand. So if you look at the image that I'm, if you look at my video right now, you can see that I have this base up in the front of my table in front of me. So I can see what the speed is and I can quickly just change it. That doesn't really work. The cord is super small. So as soon as you move too far away from the drill stand, it's going to knock over, it's going to fall, your bits are going to fall out of the little holes. So you have to keep it to whatever side your hand is on. I'm using my right hand to use the drill bit, so it would have been more effective to put the drill to the side. But then I wouldn't be able to see what it's on, and I wouldn't be able to easily change the dial. So I think the cord should have been longer. Is basically what I'm rambling about. They should have had a longer cord to the actual drill connected to that drill base, um, because putting that stand right next to your hand is not really effective. It's not helpful. I like the idea of the stand. Maybe you can like use a double-sided tape or something, stick it to your table so it doesn't flop over. But that is inconvenient and it becomes repetitive and annoying after a while. If you notice, I do try to fix it several times, but after a while, I just gave up and left it where it is. So overall, do I like the product? It is what it is. I don't love it. Um, I'm keeping it. I'm gonna use it. I have my original nail drill that has stood the until today. That thing still works. It is perfect. Um, I can't find the video that I did for that one. I'll try to find it or just make a new one. Um, but that drill lasts. The battery power lasts. It is really good. Um, really honestly, I just want something cuter than the one I have. That's the only reason why I purchased this one. Um, the one that I have is perfect. It doesn't have any flaws. This one has several flaws, so I don't recommend it for a professional nail tech. I do recommend it for somebody who's going to use it occasionally. It is going to be great for somebody who occasionally uses it. Basically, it can file short, small, smooth surfaces. It can take the polish color off your nail. You can even use it to file and smooth out an acrylic nail set or a hard gel nail set. It's just not going to stand up for 8, 10 sets in one day. Um, It has high speed, it is very fast, but eventually, when the power dies, it's not going to work. The power dies very quickly, too. It's not going to last the whole day. This thing dies within the same day. My other nail drill, I can charge it and it'll last several different days. I won't have to charge it for several different days. This one, you do have to keep recharging it, which is very annoying and frustrating. And there we go with it falling again. Very frustrating. So you may think I'm complaining or whining about small stuff, but if you are a nail enthusiast or a nail tech, you know exactly what I'm talking about. These things become repetitive inconveniences, repetitive issues that become frustrating and make you want to chuck the nail drill out the window and go back to something that originally worked in the first place. Um, I don't want something that's plugged in all the time. I'm really looking for something that's rechargeable. So that's another reason why I tried to get this one. I don't want to use a nail drill that's plugged in 24/7. Um, I'm still on the lookout, on the hunt, whatever you want to call it, for a nail drill that's rechargeable. That is not going to cost me $200. And I want it to work great. I almost wasn't going to do this video, but the nail drill is not that bad. It is good for somebody that doesn't do sets 24/7. It is very good for somebody that just does a few sets. I like doing press ons, so I'll do 24 nails um, in one set. And so I don't think this is going to work for me. If you want it, go ahead and get it, but be cautious because it's not what it's advertised as. All right, you guys. So that's why I gave the nail drill a three, almost a 4 out of 5. It's perfect for someone that's just going to use it occasionally. It does work. You can file an acrylic nail set. You can file any type of nail set you need to. It just doesn't stand up to long-term use. It's not going to work for me because I do like using it for press-on nail sets, and I do file a lot of nails at once. So I don't see the battery power lasting as long as I need it to. Um, and if you're, like I said, 700 times, if you're a professional nail tech, it is not going to last with throughout the day. You are going to have to recharge it, and within like the same day or the next day, which is not beneficial. So I would definitely go ahead and get something different if you're looking for something heavy duty. This is not a heavy duty nail drill. Well, if you celebrate these holidays that are coming up, guys, Christmas, New Year's, happy holidays. If you do not celebrate the holidays, then please stay safe and enjoy your time with your family enjoy the time you have with yourself. I mean, treat yourself to something special. Um, Regardless how your life is, if it's negative, positive, just do me a favor and do something nice for yourself once in a while because you deserve it. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for being part of my channel. Take care.